Uh, after, just hold on. At least I know my audio is working because I didn't have my stream muted on Twitch. So after the shitty week I had, I'm glad to be back here streaming this game. Now, something that I will say once we return to our Jackdaw and we finish our doing our fleet missions, I do have some announcements to make. First and foremost, I'm just gonna state this right here at the beginning. Do not expect any story progress. My primary goal for this stream is to fully upgrade the Jackdaw and to complete the naval mission, to complete the legendary power ships. That's it. If you are expecting story progress, you will likely not be getting it this stream unless I'm able to get the things done early. So let's go ahead and get started. We will get our reports from the you'll get our reports from the Naval contract. We will send our ships out once again. And once we are done here, I have some announcements that I have to make regarding this series in particular. I'm basically going to go over what we have done and what we still have to do before we get 100%. And I'm also going to go over, essentially, my overall game plan for the coming future. The unfortunate thing is I'm running a little bit low on gems. So hopefully I don't run out. Go to Naval map, we will see what we have. We have Lost Expedition 3 and Oil Partners. Or Lost Expedition 2, I should say. Bring us down, we just had a schooner left. So I guess while we are doing this, I will just go ahead and say this right now. At this point, I'm expecting maybe like 2 or 3 more live streams before I 100% this game. Before I really complete this game. So for those of you who have been watching this series either live or on YouTube, to my knowledge, I do not know if I have any consistent viewers on Twitch, because for me, I could only like see like one person like actively watching the stream, and I am pretty sure it's myself because I'm streaming on OBS on my desktop to the right of my camera, and I am watching this stream live on the same account on my laptop, so I'm technically viewing the stream in like 2 different places. I don't know if I really don't know if there's any people that consistently come back and watch the stream, because Twitch is very inconsistent, I guess I could say. But I do know that on YouTube I have been getting some considerable amount of support and some eyes, where I went from about 15 subscribers to 20 in the span of a couple days. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for the support. I'm honestly kind of getting a feeling that maybe in a couple weeks, possibly, we may actually get, YouTube may actually get past my current follower count for Twitch. Currently, I'm sitting at 31 followers on Twitch. I'm currently sitting at 20 followers on YouTube. And what's kind of funny to me, it is taking less time for me to presumably get to 20 followers than it did for me to get to 20 followers on Twitch. On YouTube, on Twitch, I believe it took me at least 2 years for me to get to 20 followers. I've only been like uploading videos onto Twitch for like a year now, so it's just kind of funny to me. Let's see how we do. I don't have any fire barrels, so I'm hoping that I don't get my first wipe ship. I'll see. One of the frigates is down. Oof, no. Odin, the first Odin may go down. Yeah, we're good. We just barely got out of that with the skin of our teeth. That man war completely fucked up our Odins. Go ahead and go back down to Northwest Europe. We will send some more ships out. And send our man of war and our frigate. That should be good enough. Frigate is lower tier than a frigate, so presumably it'll do less damage. Ooh, almost got him. Schooner is down. This just laws caused me to spend my gems. Got 82 gems from that, so we spent about 150 the last round. We got about 83 back. I don't know if it'll run in at this point. I don't know if I'll run it definitively run into an issue where I will run out of gems. It's possible, but I don't know if that will actually happen. I don't think I have too many. I don't think I have too many things left, but we'll see. Really need to get in the habit of putting myself into do not disturb. Because I honestly get the feeling it could be problematic for me to consistently just have my things set up. online where you can see my friends get online. I'm always just haven't really been thinking about it recently, but I know that if my channel starts to get like too popular because I stream on Xbox, I'm starting to get a little bit worried about the fact that someone may see my channel, may see my username, and they may like message on the friends that get online with my streams. I don't think that will happen, but I do know some YouTubers just kind of had that happen in the past, where someone they message their names, their friends' names on like Xbox or PlayStation. I don't know if that will happen to me, but considering that I'm planning on using this channel to advertise my book and to discuss my book, people watching this channel will probably soon figure out like who I am, like what my first and last name is. They will probably recognize me as possibly, especially considering that I'm working towards being a writer for a video game company. People may recognize me as a developer for a game company. So it's possible, at least in my eyes, that people may try and like harass my friends, and I really don't want that to happen. But I don't know if that will for sure happen, but it is something I've been thinking about. Ooh. I may have to wait until I get my stronger ship back. I'm actually gonna hold off. I do want to see if there's any other ships I could meet the tributes. Yeah, I was gonna do that. The two Man of Wars is really kind of scary for me. What I may end up doing is trying to, while I am working on naval combat, I may try to try and get like another like high level cargo capacity, like an 80 Man of War. Let's see how we do then. I'm not really like, if it's not 100%, then it's not really worth me trying to risk it for the biscuit, I guess I'll say. I don't know where I heard that phrase from, risk it for the biscuit. I heard it somewhere. I think maybe one of my friends said it at one point. The issue that I'm having right now is we don't really have that many ships left, but we are kind of running out of also don't want to. We don't really have a lot of naval missions left, is what I meant to say. But I also don't know. I don't know if I want to actually like buy a new port, or if I should. Guys, going for my thing. I don't know if I want to buy a new port. If I want to like sell like one of my, or dismantle one of my ships. I may just dismantle one of my ships. I destroy one of my frigates in favor of a man of war. I guess I could just compare cargo spaces. So this is a 40, this is a 50. Yeah, I may just get rid of one of my 40s. At this point, the stats you should really be focusing on, is, in my opinion, is cargo space. And that seems to be the only stat that's really worth anything. The reason why I keep on checking that is, I don't know. Oh, hold on. I don't. The reason why I keep on checking that is I actually don't know if, that was easy. I don't really pay attention to the names. I just look at the essentially the colors. So I don't really know Cape Verde is one. Fortunately, that's all I'm willing to do. So something that I will say from this point forward, we are gonna be doing naval combat, doing a bunch of naval combat. If possible, we may do some listener ship things. However, it is not very likely. Something I want to check. I did not get a new map, so the reason why I was checking to see if I had a map is I'm still missing one map. One buried treasure, and pretty sure that one buried treasure is somewhere in the fleet missions. I do want to check Kenway's fleet one more time, and I do want to go over into the naval map. Not you. Unfortunately, it doesn't. I don't think we're gonna be getting any maps from these, so. Yeah, it looks like I may be dismantling the Portsmouth. But anyway, what I wanted to do today is actually to focus on trying to finish up upgrading our ship. So if we go into our menu, we go into Jackdaw upgrades, we are only missing broadside cannons, chase cannons, ram strength, round shot strength, chain shot strength, mortars, and I suspect that the final upgrade for mortars is related to a map that we don't have. Swivel strength, heavy shot strength, and fire barrel strength. Those are the only things that we are missing. But what we are going to do first is actually try and finish our crafting thing. So if we look into our crafting, once we get into the menus, We are just missing 2 outfits. One of them is a Shark Hunter outfit, and the other is a Whaler outfit. I do have a list. Whalers are for a community event. I do have a list of all the known locations for the white whales things, but something that I want to go over is what we have left to do for 100% completion. You can see my complete list for what I will be covering in this game on my YouTube channel, zboy896, Twitch stream archive. I have my guide, essentially my goals for this series, labeled under the description of my playlist. So if we go over to my playlist, the things that I have, listed on this is getting 100% sync in all sequences, which we should be able to do. Complete all Templar hunts, which we have done. Let me just go into progress tracker. We completed all the Templar hunts. All of these are completed. Completed all assassin contracts, we did. Complete all naval contracts, we did. Collect all chests. To my knowledge, we have completed all the chests. You would see it under major locations and secondary locations. Collect all sea shanties. You again would see this under major locations and secondary locations, but we have definitely got all these sea shanties. Collect all Animus fragments, we have done. Collect all secrets, we have done. We literally completed every single location in this game, so cleared all locations, obviously be done. We liberated all the forts. We synchronized all the viewpoints. We completed all the Mayan Stelae. We completed all the taverns, and we are hopefully will be doing the legendary ships. To my knowledge, we have done all of the chests. The hidden, I put a hidden chest, but it's actually supposed to be buried chest. We've done all but one, and we are just waiting for us to unlock the treasure map from the. We're just waiting to unlock the treasure map from the naval mission, missions. The things I do have a list of things that is not actually required 100%, but I will be covering anyway. One of them is to earn all achievements. By the time we beat the game, let me go ahead and see this party. By the time we beat the game, we will be getting all the achievements that we have yet to get. This one is a bugged achievement, but we will be completing all the achievements we have yet to get by the end of the series. Literally, as soon as we get back into the game and we do the we complete the prologue, we will be going over the rest of the achievements. But these are the achievements we have yet to get. Literally just these. And I think the only thing that I may have to farm out at this point may very well be the rescue pirate hostages, with potential for the Hammer Falls. But if I still need to get the Hammer Falls achievement, I'll just complete the last mission, sequence 7, and hopefully that I'll get it then. But beyond that, we have all crafting items fully upgraded, which we are about to do. Jackdaw fully upgraded, which we will hopefully do. All outfits bought. To my knowledge, the only outfits I am missing is from crafting. Powered Howdow fully upgraded, which we did, and Abstergo challenge is completed. That's the one thing that I am unsure how long that will take. That's the one thing that may be the outlier for the things that I still have that may take a while for me to complete. But those are the things that I will will be doing for the series. Most of these I've actually already done. But let's go ahead and go to the Hammerhead Shark, and we will also we'll do the fishing thing for that, and then we will go ahead and do the bull shark thing. That's weird, like the castaway thing just disappeared, just went invisible. But we kind of got stacked days today. Let's see how much we can get done. one thing else I will say is next week is finals week. And, most of the things that I have to do is essentially already done. The only major thing that I have to do is to try and finish a 20 to 25 page essay. My goal for the weekend is to write 3 pages per day. Whether or not that will happen is beyond me. Luckily, I have until Wednesday to complete it, so I will be getting it done regardless.
I see him. Hold fast! He's pulling, Captain! Good hit, Captain! The bastard's torn the rope! Where is it?
I really have issues just hitting like a harpoon thing, like when they're turning.
Look out! Starboard bow! Watch out! That's one nasty fish!
I don't know how I missed those shots. I'm just gonna attribute that to Russ.
There he is! Starboard bow! Rope secure!
There we go.
Here we go!
How are we missing him?
Good hit, Captain!
How are we missing him?
The rope's gone, sir!
I don't know how we were missing those shots. It looked like it was right on him.
Headed at us! Larboard bow! Tide's winning this, Captain.
Got him. Okay, that's a warm up.
Agreed, catch, Captain.
Next up, we need a bull shark, so let's go ahead and fast travel to here. Okay, let's go. Did the bull shark move, or was it always that far away?
Get the mainsails into the wind. Tops, gallant.
I cannot get over the fact that we have Anne Bonny as our quartermaster. I say this like in the last stream, but I love the fact that we have Anne Bonny as our quartermaster. It's just so interesting to me. It's just we had like Odd Walleye for the first like 2/3, 3/4 of the game, and now we have Anne Bonny really like 4/5. If I'm gonna be honest here, we had him for most of the game, and honestly, this is just such a nice change of pace where we have Anne Bonny just as a quartermaster. It's interesting to me. But I guess something that I will say once we get to the once we get to the final sequence, that may very well be safe for next stream if I'm able to get everything done. But regardless of when I do it, get ready for a longer live
Ready,
stream
lads?
because I will be finishing up.
We have him on the
I will be
line!
finishing up the upstairs and just getting everything we have
Got
done.
you now, fish!
So get ready for a longer live stream, a lot of lore in that live stream.
Yes! Time to end this, Captain. We've lost him!
How did that not
Keep
kill
an eye
him?
out for that fin. Look out! Forward!
Got him.
Hang tight!
Got him right between the eyes. Look, Mom, it's a unicorn.
Well done, Captain.
Alright, I need to be at land. Let's go ahead and fast travel to... Doesn't really matter where we go. Crafting. Dark Hunter. Now we need 3 white whale skins. So I have a location list of all the white whales. Which doesn't actually show me on the map, but it gives me coordinates. So the first location is 950, 947. And it says it's north of Great Inaugural, which is right here. $950, $547. Right about there. Actually, take a look at that real quick. It's not my favorite outfit, but it's interesting, I guess. Excuse me. Okay, let's go. Can't believe we're already 34 minutes into the live stream. We didn't really get a lot done that time.
Who's to catch the wind?
I guess something that I will say is, it is looking like that we may be completing Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag relatively soon. Maybe not within the next couple streams, but definitely in under 10 streams-ish. I don't expect it will take me too long to complete Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, but it may take me about 5 or 6 live streams to complete Freedom Cry. Beyond that, whether or not I will be able to show off the multiplayer and get the multiplayer achievements really depends on the accessibility of the multiplayer. As I have stated before, if it looks like that I cannot actually get into matches relatively fast, either because no one plays it or it's just really just generally takes too long. If it takes 30 minutes to get into one match, then I just will not cover it, is what I'm trying to say. If I get into a match and it is just loaded with hackers, like something that I've definitely heard about. Apparently, Black Flag multiplayer has issues with hackers. Then I will just not cover it. But if I get into a match relatively quickly, if I get into a match relatively quickly and I also am able to make some progress, if I'm able to like progress decently fast, then I will definitely be covering the multiplayer. However, if I need to get like in a team in order for me to like get the achievements, then I simply just will not actually. The unfortunate thing is this is not like a location where a white whale has spawned. So we only go to a new location. But as I was trying to say, if it's really just dependent on the multiplayer. It's also very possible by the time I get to the multiplayer, Ubisoft will close down support, like a lot of people feel like may happen. I don't know. I really don't know. But it does not look like that we have white whale here, so we're going to a new location. But 888 130. I guess what I'm trying to say is really our ability to actually play the multiplayer is really dependent on the game and itself. So it's possible that this may be a game where I'm just simply not able to get all the achievements, but we'll for sure be getting everything else. My boy. Need 3 white whale skins for an outfit, and hopefully we will get the first. This may also be the last codex entry for an animal that we have, so that is available. So
There she blows! A hump like a snow hen!
There's some good meat for spearing here, Captain.
Captain Fresh, refit!
first time hunting a white whale, let's do it. Hunting Moby Dick. Pretty sure Moby Dick was a white whale.
Tie her down!
Well, that did not do much.
Got him! Yes! Yes! That tail's coming! you! Sir! This one's dangerous! Off the larboard! Got him, Captain! Hang tight! There!
I don't see him.
That beast is hurt! That tail's coming! It's still coming! He's gone!
God, we.
I don't think he likes us, Captain!
Yeah, I don't think so either. Our ship is fully upgraded. We can't do like any better than we are.
There he is! Starboard bow! That's it, lads! Steady! He's off! There! He's turning the sea red! Watch it! The tail! He doesn't even flinch! Got it! Steady, man!
Oh my God! I can't parry that attack.
This one's dangerous! Sighted off the larboard bow! Hold fast! Off we go! The beast is hurt!
We got him. Well, I almost just sunk my ship, but we got him. Wow, that actually does some hardcore concentration mode.
Look at the size of him!
Well done, Captain.
Woo! Abstergo challenge complete. Just need 2 more white whale skins. I am just starting to get a little bit annoyed at this point. Because I was... Thank God I didn't have my mouth open. I was really wanting to have this stream. Really hoping to have this fishing thing done by now, but we're literally just... We're doing like a fishing thing that is essentially all RNG. Oh fuck. We're literally doing an event that is all RNG. We literally cannot do anything more than just hope that it spawns. It's really unfortunate. Thank God. Really unfortunate. But it is something that we had to deal with. The fuck was that? I heard something crash.
Starboard! Looks like booty!
Mr. Whitewell! Some good meat here.
I just, when I heard him say it's a white whale, I was kind of reminded of a Beavis and Butthead joke. It's a great white whale. I really shouldn't share this, but we had someone from our high school that was really just essentially like a teacher's pet. She could literally just say something just completely wrong or inappropriate, and she would just get away with it because teachers just feel like she could do no wrong. It got to the point
He's coming on, sea red! See that, lad?
It got to the point where at one point, like,
Oh,
she
he's angry, all right.
this girl grabbed the butt of one of my best friends, and my friend said, I'm gonna tell the principal you're gonna get in trouble for sexual harassment. And then she got she started crying,
Gotcha! Tire yourself out!
and this actually got my friend in trouble,
Gotcha!
not her. And this,
He don't like that! Gotcha!
she is just kind of like an infamous figure, I guess you could say, among my
See
friends.
that, lads?
But she was often like the target of some heavy
Stay sharp,
ridicule
lads.
among my friends because of that, because she just essentially cannot do. Yeah, she essentially cannot do any wrong in the teacher's eyes. The teachers are always protecting her. And it's because she had like a disability. But it's just, she could essentially get away with murder. I'm not gonna like tell like who it was, but it's just, she kind of became a meme with some of my friends. But it was just often, she was often like the topic of ridicule, where like behind her back we would just talk about her. But it's just,
This one's dangerous!
it just kind of, it's something that I've been kind of regretting, like, after high school. I kind of wish I would have treated her nicely. Or at least treat her better.
There he is! Starboard bow!
But she also,
Tire down! Here we go!
she also targeted me as well. Where she was just constantly just harassing me and just touching me and all this kind of stuff. And I just had like no interest in her, and it's not. By that I mean like she was clearly like she clearly was attracted to me, but I wasn't attracted to her. So I just wanted her to leave me alone. And it's just, I really just. And the thing is, like, after high school, I started feeling kind of bad for her and how I kind of treated her. It's not like I was bullying her, but I definitely didn't really, like, take her side. I definitely wasn't really as understanding of her as some of the other classmates. But the reason why I've been starting to, like, kind of regret how I've been treating her is there's another girl. I didn't really, like, bully her per se, but she was kind of like, I kind of teased her a little bit, and she ended up committing suicide after high school, and that's just something I've been kind of regretting. Because the reason why she committed suicide is after high school, she just lost contact with all of her friends. She had no one to talk to, and she just kind of fell into like a deep depression for 18 to 39. And it's just, it's just one of those things where if I could go back in time and actually change things, I would, but just how I treated these two girls is just something that I wish I could change. But apparently, one of the girls is actually doing better right now. She has a boyfriend, good for her, but I haven't really talked to her recently. I think this is it. I haven't really talked to her recently. I don't know like how she's doing now. I've only just kind of heard like hearsay about her. I'm not even friends with her on Facebook, or if she is, she doesn't like talk to me on Facebook. But all that being said, behind closed doors, I was the type of person where I made the white pill comment directed towards this girl, which is meant to be a really bad joke, more so on bullying, but it's something that I've been kind of regretting doing as an adult, like after high school. But you should really, it's my philosophy in life that you should really treat others how you want to be treated yourself. I really hate bullying as an adult. I was bullied a lot as a kid. And I was lucky that in high school I found something that kind of made me a little bit popular. which is I kind of use the fact that I have 6 toes on 1 foot to kind of like gain some popularity with people, where everyone was always wanting to see my toes of all things. And it was just kind of one of those things where friends just, it's one of those things where it's just something small and ended up just kind of getting you noticed or whatever. But I definitely shouldn't have treated this girl like as harshly as I did in high school. Even if it was like not to her face, even if it was like behind her back, it's still something that I regret. Ooh.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Round it all on! Fire! We shot right through there! Fire! Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! Ready to fire? We're ready, sir! Fire! Fire! Goes off at me!
No idea where this guy's going.
As much sail as you can!
He's kind of going around about way.
Fire! Peak is right there, come in! Fire! Awaiting order!
It should incapacitate him.
On your mark, Captain! Cruiser, eat her stick! Down the whale! Pull them down to hell, lads!
Only had 3 smoke bombs left, so I need to be very careful. There we go. We lost a lot of crew. They should be getting a lot of materials. I'm actually gonna send this to my fleet. I'm gonna dismantle my 40 cargo. Got another 80, that's good. This was the area with the 2 mana wars. Why are we getting... Okay. Was that Pembroke? Maybe the last one? This one? You fucking missed! You suck! Finish the job, San Cristobal. Just gonna go ahead and do this naval stuff real quick. Just so we have all our ships out. Okay, one break down. Two breaks down. It's like Odin and Crispal were the only ones that was damaged. Oh my god. Barely getting any progress because they respawn their turrets so fast. Here we go. a second there, I thought he missed a schooner. I was about to be a little annoyed. Increase the ball, go. Odin, go. Galera de Espana, go. Smokers, go. Our ships are now out. Okay, let's continue our search for the great white whales. You know what I might do? Apparently I can buy these things at the trader. I may just do that. I just want to move on from here. I hit fuck it. I have hit fuck it. I have reached my level of bullshit that I can handle. Excuse me, that's another thing. It's not trying to burp there, it just kind of slipped out. Kind of had a little hiccup burp. We are gonna sell like all of our hunting goods that we don't need. Literally do not even care. Alright. Price is subverted. Can I actually tackle one of these naval convoys?
Get the mains free!
And hopefully we can still do this.
Larboard, Captain. Survivor cast adrift here, Captain.
I don't think we can.
Haul in the stunsail!
Let's actually disembark our ship because I want to check the upgrades. We're gonna work on cans first, but I think we maybe just out of money. Yeah, we need 650 metal and you need 20,000 wood. Reals, I mean. Wood. It doesn't really matter where we get the metal from, at least. So let's just go for whatever. I also don't care enough about my outfit to change.
Unfurl mains, let's move! Crowd it all on!
I also don't want to encounter those ships like out in the open. So let's just go away from here.
Floating booty there for the taking, sir.
The thing that I am looking for at this point is frigates and man of wars because they would have the most amount of materials. At this point, I'm going to prioritize metal over anything else. We're going to stick in these hard ranked areas. The thing that I am kind of a little bit upset about is I already spent the first 2 hours essentially just trying to find white whales. I kind of gave up in the end. I feel like it should not be as rare as it was. And I know for a fact it's because I'm playing this game just so late, but
To larboard, sir.
hopefully this will be a little bit more entertaining. I was hoping, I swear to God, like, the royal convoy things is just way more common than white whales. I just don't know why that is.
There he goes!
The issue that I'm having right now is I'm not seeing any ships. Not what I wanted. I did have 150 metal. Yeah, we're gonna go for that. Your cargo is mine. Don't even know it. Da-da. Da-da.
Fire! Boys, take the shot!
we go, we got the achievements. Probably kind of a waste, but you got it. Repair the Jackdaw. We got no reals for that. Gonna repair the Jackdaw. We are now at 650. Crap. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm looking at cloth. We have 490 metal.
Pains out, let's go!
The problem that I'm currently having is we have done like all the quests, like all the activities that will give us money. So at this point, the only reliable source of money that we have not done is maybe like the getting money from mana wars or doing the legendary ships, and that's it. I just don't know. I don't know what else we could do for money. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably like an easy way to earn money, but I don't know. I'm not gonna use cheats. There's probably like, I know there's cheats like for this game, but I'm not gonna use cheats. Because I'm pretty sure that would disable achievements. I think there's like a cheat for making your ship essentially unkillable. There's a cheat for having like infinite health. I think there's a cheat for being like max notoriety at all times. I will not be using cheats at all in this playthrough. I may go over it. That's not what I want.
Something on the sea, red, sir!
The heck was that? That's crap. The issue that I'm having, I'm getting so annoyed looking at this spyglass. I'm looking for ships that have specifically metal. And I saw there's a man of war that had metal, but it's right next to another man of war, and I felt like I would get taken down if I went for him, so I'd rather look for a like a ship that is more isolated. This one I looked at, yeah, this wooden sugar. Also, I noticed that man of wars typically have I also noticed that man of wars typically have money. So it may be worth our time to get man of wars. Gonna try something.
Loose and trim too. Grease the topsails and gallants.
I've never done this for a convoy event, at least I don't think I have.
All sail.
I just want to see how good this is for money.
We're headed straight for land, sir.
My stomach keeps on making these noises.
Fire! Fire!
So that convoy at least is
Fire!
what we get from this. There we go. This is what we get. Woo! 10,000 reals. I was hoping for materials, but that works too.
Awaiting orders, sir. They got help incoming, Captain.
Ready to fire, Captain!
Incoming fire!
Fire! That one did some damage. Ready to board on your mark, sir.
Got a lot of work to do here.
Ease off the wind. Yo, heave ho! Heave! Heave! I've got a deadline on him. Bring the bastard down.
Yeah, they say down this flag. Come on. I'm definitely gonna run out of smoke bombs. I'm not careful, so that's probably gonna be the last one I use. There we go. We lost a lot of crew there.
Join us, or die.
Get the mains free. Off on French
Let's see, we are at 490 wood. Let's go for this Baron War then.
All sails, she'll take it!
This will likely be... No, I was gonna say this will likely be the last thing we did, but we still have time. I thought we were approaching the 3-hour mark. Never mind. We're not even 2.5 hours in. Feels like we are.
Making all ace! Captain, land some mine there, she's gone! Fire! Fire! She's weak, is right there, Captain! Fire! Fire! Captain, land some mine there, she's gone! Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Okay, let's do this.
Reel the lubbers in! Cannon gun shield! Hope you made your peace with God!
Captain's done. Let's just get to the top and we will, let's get to the top and we'll sever this flag. Let's get started. $15, $16, $17, $18, $20.
Will you sign on, lads?
I think we may have enough to get the upgrade. You know we are short 30, or really 23. Plus up to 30. We are close.
Every last scrap of duck on the wing.
I would go for that frigate, but the Man of War is near. I don't want to face another Man of War, so we'll look for him elsewhere. There's something behind us that looks like a gunboat or schooner. Doesn't have what I want though. There is not what I want. There's also possible we may get metal from these cargo, drifting cargo things, so it'll be worth it. Another Man of War. Doesn't have what I want though. That one I'm honestly kind of tempted to go after. Ah, fuck it, let's do it. Actually, it's not. Let's go for something easier. I'm running low on smoke bombs. I need to restock. What about you? I'm a target.
To larboard, sir. Castaway. Still alive, I think.
Fire! I'm kind of disappointed that Aunt Bonnie doesn't have like any like. I feel like Aunt Wally talks a lot when I'm doing exploration. I'm disappointed we're not like hearing any lines from her now that she's a quartermaster.
Off the wind! Haul it all sail! Give me some speed! Clue up! Clue up! Get the mainsails into the wind!
And trying to be precise about it.
Now ye all have to die! Drag them to their doom!
I'm not really too worried about anything. Literally just button mashing at this point. Just need one more. Let's fast travel to a
die.
Let's fast travel to a, do forts have general stores? I also want to get some. I think it only has a harbor master. Yeah, I think it has a harbor master. Let's fast travel to Kingston then. Actually, no, it's not fast travel to Kingston. Uh, oh, it depends. Where's this mission? Okay, yeah, I can live with that. I want to restock on my ammo, and I also want to get the upgrade, so we'll get both done here. I will say I really need to use the bathroom right now, so I'm trying to last, but my stomach is kind of not agreeing with me.
You have it.
I don't know why the outfit was
Excellent.
old.
Merci.
Let's go ahead and head to the Harbor Master. We'll get that upgrade. Something else I will say is, hopefully you'll be making a lot more progress in next stream. We're kind of running out of time. And honestly, I may just end it here because I don't think that I'll be able to get enough money to actually buy any more upgrades beyond this. But something I will say is, even though we didn't make that much progress, my goal for these streams is not to make a lot of progress in each game. I try to make as much progress as I can. My goal is to make a little bit of progress.
Might I be of assistance?
Even though we probably only went up like maybe, I'll be surprised if we went up like 1%. We still made a little bit of progress towards 100% completion. It's just, at this point, we can't even like fully upgrade our ship until we can't even fully upgrade our ship until we yeah, we're gonna need like a lot more stuff until we get the final map thing, because I think the one thing that we may be missing is actually no, apparently we have all the elite upgrades. We need a lot more money, and the only way to do that is at this point is to either the heck did I just step in? I felt like I got a needle in my toe. At this point, we either need at this point, let's just spell it out here. The only way for us to get money is to rely on naval missions. I do not want to spend. I do not want to like do the legendary pirate ships until we have this all maxed out. So what I may end up doing in the near future is actually I may look into like better ways of getting money. I may like look into like some money, easy farming money strats. I may farm money off screen. I don't know. I may actually look into this real quick, because definitely money is going to be an issue here. Uh, so there is a infinite money and resources glitch that may be patched by now. Plundering ships seems to be the most lucrative way. Naval fleet, yeah. Okay, this is really bad advice. Get all 15 docks. That's gonna be really expensive. Go to the south of your game map and get the best ships. Have at least 3 schooners. Couple good brigs and the rest frigates and man of war. Bad advice. Schooners and brigs are trash for late game missions. God, that is bad advice. Assassin contracts we have already done. Legendary ships. Yes, it says a guaranteed 20,000 reals. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna do the legendary ships until later. Essentially until we get the ship maxed out. Hunting the white whale and other animals, really don't care. One whale skin and that's 4,000 reals. Red howler monkey skin is 500 reals. Buried chest, we're literally only missing 1. And that's it. I may look into the money making glitch and see if that still works today. I may just test it on my own. But I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna end things off a little bit early. Because I'm just kind of tired right now. And want to like show off something. I'll be very surprised if we got 1. Like we didn't even go up 1. Do we even have like any entries for the database? We have some. So unfortunately that's gonna do it for today. I do not want to do it like anymore because I'm just kind of exhausted right now. And but I will hopefully be making a lot more progress next time. So with that being said, if you are remotely interested in what I see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 1% completion. I will be streaming Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag yet again next Friday, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. I will be streaming Kingdom Hearts 1 for 1% completion on Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. And I will be streaming Stardew Valley for 1% completion on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. If you're interested in games we can play for 100% completion, note that I not only go for 100% in-game statistics, but 100% in achievements as well. A couple other things is I'm trying to get in a habit of making this announcement correctly, because last time I streaming did not announce this correctly. But if you're also interested in my content, note that I also have a YouTube channel called ZBoy896 Twitch Stream Archive, where I work to show all of the where I work to try and upload like all the content I make on Twitch onto YouTube while showing a little bit of extra as well. Last thing I will say is if you are interested in knowing a little bit more about me, I also have a Twitter account. I'm not really as active on Twitter, but I do like make a couple tweets every now and then, but it's literally the same as my Twitch name, ZBoy896, at least that's my @handle. My actual Twitter name is Zach B, and I mainly did that because of the fact that I noticed that there's a couple streamers that do have their name like that. So that is literally all the announcements, all the advertisements I'm going to do. Something I will say is one final announcement that I will make is it's very possible that the streaming schedule may change in the near future. I don't know how yet, but it's very possible it may change. In the meantime, I'm gonna end things off right here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. I was just taking the time to look at the challenges, see how many we actually need, but that's gonna do it for today. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another post-stream session where I go over the new entries for the database. Now, we did not make that much progress, but we did get a lot of, at least presumably a lot of entries for the database. We have landmarks, Havana. Surprisingly, I never got this location, which is weird. Castillo de la Real Fuerza. Completed in 1577, this castle replaced an older, inadequate castle protecting Havana's harbor. In due course, the Castillo de la Real Fuerza, complete with sloping limestone walls and a moat, proved inadequate as well and was later converted into an official residence. That's interesting. Ships. We have royal convoys. No new information there, just a little bio of the little picture of the ship. Arts collection. I think this is new. Yeah, I think that's new. More of a display of his imaginative and technical skills than an actual historical representation. This dramatic painting by Willem van de Velde II depicts a battle with the barbaric corsairs who operated in northern Africa. Oboe. French instrument makers invented the oboe late in the 17th century. This one was made by Hendrik Richters, considered to be one of the finest oboe makers in this period. Yoke form vessel. A Mayan cylindrical ceramic vase joined with a U-shaped element, commonly considered to be a belt or waistguard associated with an ancient Mesoamerican ball game. And fauna, we should only have like one thing new, and that's a white whale. This, I will just say, I definitely will need to edit the stream and cut out like all the boring shit because, oh my god. Sperm whale, an enormous variant of a bull sperm whale. This fearsome animal has been spoken of and written about for centuries, so it comes as something of a shock to find a true specimen here in the early 18th century. The American author Herman Melville would write of such a whale nearly 150 years on. Could it be that this is a distant relative or the devilish creature himself? No, is this real or is it something the designer stuck in for fun DM? If the tyranny of fiction is too much for you to handle, find another occupation. It's kind of funny. I don't know if I will be including it or if I will need to cut it out. I haven't started the editing yet, but I mentioned Herman Melville's Moby Dick and it was actually referenced in the bio. That's kind of funny. I don't know if I would have cut that out. It's probably like when I was traveling waiting for the spawn, in which case I definitely did cut that out. But just know in the actual stream of me spending an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours trying to find this freaking thing, I did reference Moby Dick and probably when I first found this whale. But that's kind of funny. Herman Melville is the author of Moby Dick, if you have not already figure that out. It actually kind of has, it's honestly kind of more of an iconic opening, Call Me Ishmael. And I think I'll ever forget that line. And kind of like reference like many times like in having like classes or for my peers. In any case, never read the book, only heard discussed. And end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. And end the recording here. That's watching. It said stop. I said stop.